You get better results with stock trading if you invest when seasonality tips the odds of success in your favor. But how much greater are your odds when you harness the power of seasonality? Well, for January, I've discovered stocks that have an average rate of being profitable of 65, 72, and 88%. Let's start with ADP and a rate of profitability checking in at that 65% range. So ADP, also known as automatic data processing. They are a company you may be familiar with. They handle a lot of pay stub circulation and other kind of big batching processing for large companies. What they don't do well is provide great stock returns in January. So poorly, in fact, that it's a great time to short the stock or bet against the stock starting on January 1st and following through until the end of the month. If you decide to short the stock, you'd be giving yourself a 65% chance based on historical patterns of being profitable in the month of January. The average return for ADP in the month is negative 1.5%. And again, that happens 65% of the time. This is how you can use seasonality to tip the scales in your favor. It's not a done deal by any means, but when you bet on historical trends, you give yourself that extra percentage chance of something being profitable in your trading account. Now, those returns and dates on the calendar may seem oddly specific, and no, I didn't go back and analyze 25 years worth of data. That would have taken way too long. Instead, I discovered a great resource that I'm going to share with you a little bit later on in this video. You'll get all the data for yourself if you check this out. And now on to number 2 on the list, TJX. They are a home fashion retailer that has an abundance of potential profit in the later stages of January. From January 22nd to March 30th, this stock has an average percentage of being profitable of 72%. That's a great amount of positivity, and their average gain in this time over the past 20 years has been roughly 10%. What this means is if you decide to invest in TJX, whether it be through buying calls or buying shares outright, if you take a bullish stance and expect the stock to go up, you are buying into that 72% chance on average historically that it does become a profitable company in the month of January up until March 30th. This kind of trading eliminates a lot of the guesswork. Why go scrounge around for stocks that may or may not do well? Why not focus in on the ones that have the historical patterns that you can invest in and take advantage of? And everything that I'm showing you, the dates, percentages, everything is found in this book right here. Thackeray's Investor's Guide. This baby comes out every single year and gives you lots of historical patterns, big time seasonality boosts and trends in here for every single month. You can get your own copy. I'll put a link for this in the description of this video. But all the data that I'm giving you right now is from this book, and you can take it and use it to harness it to, again, tilt the odds in your favor. Next up, we've got Toromont, stock ticker TIH, and they have a ridiculous percentage of being profitable of 88% from the date of January 31st to March 7th. So trailing the end of the month here, you have an opportunity to buy into this company that is all about heavy construction, manufacturing equipment, getting big construction projects done. They ramp up the last day of January into February, into March, and have an average gain in that span over the past 20 years of 8.8%. So 65%, 72%, and 88% may scream automatic profit, but like with any investing, it always pays to be a little bit patient, do your diligence with your stock charting and your technical analysis, and understand what's moving the market at these times. There are outliers, but when you use seasonality like this and this resource right here, you tip the odds of success in your favor. And I would much rather go into battle against the market with an 88% chance of profitability versus a 10% or a 12% chance of being right. It's often said that being right 60% of the time is enough to make you rich. So hopefully with these enhanced probabilities, you'll be able to take this information and go be profitable with your own trading. Let me know in the comments if you've ever used seasonality before in your trading portfolio. And if you got some value out of this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. It would mean a heck of a lot to me and help me grow on this platform. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.